Yeah, Jay and I both collect cars, and so Max and I did a really cute little video of he and I driving from Denver to Las Vegas and then coming in to come on the stage. And what I'd like to do is how many people were here last year? So if I could, that video was about 7 or 8 minutes long. I just want to remind you and show you about 45 seconds of it if I can. Okay, 45 seconds of it, please. We made it to Vegas. So that was so fun to put together. It was all done in a green room. They did photograph all the way here on a car, but it was all done in a green room. Trying to get the dog to put glasses on was a bit of a trick. We tried for over an hour. Finally, we put the glasses on him, and then we had fake hands. And then we took the glasses off.
Those were fake?
Those were fake. And then we took the glasses off, and then we reversed it for the movie to look like we were putting them on.
That's great. 2 things. That car, when the video was playing, I don't know if you heard, I love cars like every 10-year-old boy. I thought that was a real car, and that was a real ramp that it came up, because I figure Remax is yours, you could do that. I just really felt that was real. You could have a secret villain lair, just like that. And I was about to ditch this showbiz crap and come and work for Remax tomorrow. I want the driveway that comes up out the ground. And then at the end, thing too, Max found love.
Yes, he did. He fell in love, and so I think it's very, very important for everybody in here. We've done over 20 of our 44 conventions in Las Vegas, and you must understand, what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. And I'll show you proof of it.
How many puppies?
We got 8 puppies, 5 of them are boys. All of them were spoken for over a year. There's still a waiting list of about 30. So Max is going to be busy. You see the attachment of a dog with a human being. We don't sell houses. We sell homes where dogs live.
And is Max a proud papa?
Yes, he is.
Oh, good. So we'll never see him on the Maury Povich show with the other dog saying, Maury, I met Max when we were in Las Vegas. This puppy is his puppy. Those are my puppies. He really looks like a proud papa. That's it. So hearing you even talk about Max and the puppies, family is very important to you, yes? And family and the growth of Remax?
Yes, it's been a marvelous 44-year adventure of meeting one person at a time and moving from city to city, then country to country, from culture to culture, and seeing how rich the diversity of the world really is.
That's a beautiful thing. So the question that I wanted to ask is because you've been on this 44-year journey and you've managed to assemble people like this from all over the world, and just from the little bit of briefing that I had before the show, knowing the numbers that the people in this room do and what RE/MAX accomplishes, I guess it's safe to say that you guys are not just a leader in the industry, but you're the leader in the industry. Why?
We're the leader in the industry because of the quality of the real estate agents and the brokers that are in this room. To a layman, that all I know about buying homes is when I go to buy a house, I get a guy to sell me the house. But what's going on right now with real estate in the U.S.? Can you give me an inside tip? Is this a good time for me to grab someone and say, hey, I want a property, is this good? What's happening to us? Well, what'd you say? She said she'll help me. Thank you. I want a referral fee. So 2016 was the best year we've had for residential real estate in the United States in 10 years. We estimate 5.4, maybe 5.5 million resales occurred, which is really darn decent. That was a 3% growth over the year before, nothing dramatic, but compared to what most of us in this room went through 10 years ago, it has been a very slow recovery, if you can. The prices have accelerated in the most desirable places, obviously, but they're slowing down. The biggest problem we've got is we just have so little inventory for the number of people that would like to buy property.
Really? Wow. So how have the markets and the interest rates affected things?
Well, we went through a terrible time 5 years ago. We couldn't get appraisals because prices had kept going down and no appraisers would give you the price even though 2 or 3 people would buy the property at a certain price. Got that cleared up. Interest rates have stayed pretty decent, but the loan restrictions were very tough. The banks got burnt so bad for 5 years with the stupidity and the things they did, they were reluctant to lend. You could have a 750 FICO score and still couldn't qualify to buy a house. That's dropped down. Now 620, 630, most people can qualify for a house. What we're looking at right now, the feds have just said they're going to start raising interest rates, probably 2 bumps in the next year or so. But interest rates were not quite as sensitive as you would think. Many of us in here, how many people were in the business in 1980? Okay, so there's some old timers in here. We sold houses when the interest rate was 16%. Okay, so most of my career, the interest rate's been around 7. We've been in the 3 to 4, 4.5 right now. If it goes up a quarter point to half a point, absolutely no impact, except for in the short term, when the interest rate's announced, more people will try to buy, think, hey, I've got to buy now. But there's just not enough property for them to buy, and we have multiple offers on the same property, so even if a very small segment lose the ability to qualify, there are others standing by to buy.
So now is a good time to buy.
It's a perfect time to buy.